Ladies, girls, we have to be alert and paying attention when we are getting our outdoor workouts on, especially if you have music in your ears. I just want to shout out Pineapple, hope I'm saying her name right, Universe's channel for dropping this video, and it just raises the level of awareness for us women who like to get our workouts in outside. And even if you're just going to the store, guys, we need to make sure if you have, I have a one ear piece in, it's very seldom that I'm going to put in two. I have to be truly in a place where I know mostly everybody in there that worked there, which is a store that I grocery shop in by me. That's the only one that I would have on two AirPods. But typically now for me, I'm going to say 99.9% of the time, it's just one and it's low. So I can still hear, I'm still seeing, paying attention to what's going on around me. But she was not in the store. I'm just saying. Okay, let's get into this video. Always trust your gut. Always trust your gut. And that's right. And I know it's easier said than done because we'll be like, oh no, that's the Holy Spirit telling you. Trust your gut. I don't care what nobody say. That's what that is.
Y'all, when I say that I've had an experience this morning, is an understatement because, for one, always be on the lookout of your surroundings, okay? So I take my dog on morning and evening walks. So we're doing our morning walk, and I notice a red vehicle, a red truck, with about 4 or 5 Hispanic males following me because at first I'm like, I'm just tripping, but I'm always alert, y'all. I'm always looking. And I noticed the same truck circles me about 4 times. And the last time it kind of slows down. And this is the end of the walk. So I take my dog home. I take him inside, and then as I'm taking his poop back to the trash in the back in the alley, the same truck comes by in the alley.
That is so scary.
And the guy on the passenger side is like looking like this. He like does that at me. He has a really nice watch on. He's dressed nice. So they're not contractors before y'all think they're here to work. They're not contractors. Don't know contractors dress like that to work.
Okay.
And they were in a clean truck. It wasn't a work truck. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. I grab my mace. Because I still have one lap. I do my laps with him and then I do my own. So I still have one lap, and I'm not about to let these folks scare me into my house. So I proceed to grab my mace and go out front.
Okay, so this is where you got to use your judgment. She felt comfortable going out and finishing her laps knowing that she was being watched by a truck with men in suits who looked professional and suspicious. I don't know if I would have done that. If I felt that way, I probably would have just chilled out and relaxed until later on when I felt more comfortable. Called the girlfriend, hey girl, let's, whatever. But I don't know if I would have gone out right then. Even though I feel her mace, I got you. But I would have felt like I would have wanted a little bit more than mace. I need some heat. That's scary.
They passed by my fucking house in the front again. And I'm like, okay. And then I see a brown truck with a Hispanic woman in it alone. Another nice truck. She was not dressed to work. She was not ready to work. I literally pay attention as they drive by. So,
girl,
they drive by first and loop around. And then I see her drive by. I have it all on Ring camera. Like, I have videos. And so they go, so when you come out my house to the right, there's like a cul-de-sac, like right there. So she proceeds to go down to the cul-de-sac and do a U-turn, and they slow down behind her. Mind you, I'm walking to the right. So I see this, and I stop and I look at them, so I turn back around. She makes a U-turn, and she goes to the end of the street and parks in front of a neighbor's house that's about like 5 or 6 houses down, and they proceed to go the other way. So I'm like, something's telling me she's waiting for you to pass by this house. So I turn back around and go the other way that they left through, and then she speeds off. At this point, I'm scared.
Right.
And I'm like, I live here because it's safe. And now I don't feel safe. And I could be totally wrong, y'all, but I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. And my gut told me, bitch, they trying to take you. That is my number one fear. My number one fear is that somebody taking me. And I had this experience in my neighborhood.
Yeah, that's close.
And now I feel like I can't even walk around if I'm not strapped up.
Well, you better be strapped up, boo, if you gonna
Because
walk
Mace ain't
around.
about to stop all them. A taser ain't about to stop all them. What was the
Right.
plan?
Exactly.
And I don't care what nobody says. They were not here to work. Why are you going slow? All these laps in my neighborhood. And then every time you get near me, you're slowing down. And now you got an accomplice?
You was about to be on the you know where.
Make it make sense. And
Mm.
I'm not trying to, like, you know how
That's
they're like,
big
oh, you're
business
just
now.
doing
That's
extra.
so
Oh, you're just
sad.
being paranoid. No. My gut told me that that was not safe.
I'm glad you
My
listened.
gut told me, bitch, turn around.
And see, I would not have been back out the house. She still wanted to, get out there and get that walk in. And I understand, girl, because we want to get the exercise. We want to finish it, but our life ain't worth it. And yes, Mace ain't enough. I'm sorry. You know, it's great to have, but you need a little bit more than that. Because like she said, you're not that, if it's a team of people, then you need some heat. And you'll be, that is a little bit more of a deterrent than to spray with some mace, you know. And it's a shame, but yeah, you really do. You need an aggressive dog, plus you need a weapon. It's unreal as to all the things now that we have to think about. That it just 10 years ago we weren't thinking about maybe as much. Let me not say things are new under the sun, but what I'm saying is things have truly increased tremendously over the past since this administration has been in office. I'm just going to keep it real. A lot of things have been able to slide and stuff has been opened up, less secure. And the crime is on the uprise, but yet people are getting slaps on the wrist, or something very minimal is happening, or nothing at all is happening. Okay, so that's all I'm saying is, women, we definitely have to zoom in, and self-defense is still wide open. You need to do have that as well. And we're gonna be recording it, and I'm putting up. I may put some on Snappa at the artist channel. I have that channel up, you guys. For my music is, I'm transitioning my music over there, and also putting new stuff there. So just stay tuned. But I'm just telling you, self-defense is a mandatory, and not just any self-defense. You need to definitely be looking into some, Krav Maga, as well as the Taekwondo. I know some of that Taekwondo, and it's another martial art that's really good. And it needs to be something where, somebody is trying to do potentially harm to them. You need to be able to free yourself and keep it moving. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm so happy this lady, is a thinker. She did one more step than me, which was went back outside. I wouldn't have done that because I wouldn't have felt comfortable. But she's smart enough to know that that was her good.
Because I typically would be like, I'm just tripping and keep walking. But what if I had to keep walking, y'all?
We might probably wouldn't be talking to you, boo. You
I,
may
I, I
not have been
posted it in the Ring community and my next door community just in case.
good.
Because if they are looking for people to take, they didn't get me. But who's to say that they're not looking for somebody else? What if they won't get somebody else, like a neighbor or a kid or somebody else that's out?
That is crazy.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Y'all, stay alert. Always keep that head on a swivel.
I like that.
Always look around you. And
Keep that
don't
head on the
ever give
swivel.
anybody the benefit of the doubt. Don't ever think, oh, this is not going to happen. This can't happen. People go missing every day.
Yes.
I'm constantly getting alerts on my phone. Not me and not today. I love y'all.
Wow. And she stays in a nice area. Wow. They were in her neighborhood. Like she said, it's like, I don't know why I was thinking like the city. Maybe living in the city. Oh my gosh. And she had no ankle weights too. So girl, you wouldn't have been able to get nowhere with them ankle weights on your ankle. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. So I'm so glad I saw this video. And I have several other videos on here for women to be alert when it comes to all kinds of stuff that we need to be alert to because we women. Okay. And any one man compared to a woman is still going to be stronger than a woman unless you string being Jim out here. And I don't know, even then, but you still have to definitely, we have to be smart and precautious. So with this, if I do walk by myself, because typically my husband and I walk together, and when they see that big old chocolate muscular man, boo, they definitely gonna think twice. Okay. So I'm just saying for ladies, if you by yourself. Now people cuckoo crazy if they gonna try to attack two people at once, but like she says, don't underestimate, and sometimes my phone is on and like playing something inspirational or affirmations while we walk, but we still are paying attention, especially him even more than me. I'm just gonna keep it real. He is on alert more than I am. I guess because I feel comfortable with him, I'm not as alert as he is. But when I'm by myself, baby, all these spider senses are on point. And I don't typically walk with earphones. I walk with my phone in my thing, and that way I can hear it, and I'm paying attention to all my surroundings. Trust me. So you're by yourself, women, ladies, girlfriends, young college students. If I have any teens that watch this channel, you definitely need to be alert if you're out there walking. I know young people, y'all healthy or whatever, you like to get out there and jog and run and rollerblade, before school, after school, whatever. You need to make sure you're being smart. And I'm going to say teens, I know you probably don't have any weapons. Your parents, I don't know if they give you mace or anything like that, but you need to do it with a friend. But my young adults who are able to legally purchase and bear arms, I'm a Second Amendment supporter over here. Women, we definitely need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves and strapping. If that's what you feel like you need to do when you out here getting your walk, jog, run, outdoor workout on, then by all means do it. Because these people they are willing to do you harm for whatever the sake of their, sick mind is. So you have to protect yourself. I just released a video. Go and check that video out about two young college students in Cancun on vacation, thinking they're just about to go and have a great time, and they sit down and have a sip of water. It wasn't even a cocktail. It was water. And she said after she didn't even have, it wasn't even all the way. Like it wasn't even a gulp. It was a sip, she said. And whatever that stuff was so strong, it got in her bloodstream through her saliva and all that. She was out. She said she felt her body, both of their heads hit the thing. And she wasn't out instantly, but she felt her body going limp and she was going into convulsions. It was like she couldn't even believe what was happening. So all I'm saying is you have to be smart, paying attention, and be on alert, because the time of the season that we're in now, people are really on the insane level to the 10th power. So we have to really, yes, we walk with God. Yes, we know God. Yes, the Holy Spirit guides us. But he also tells us to be smart. We have to be smart. All right. Get in this channel, great people. Get in the comment section. Yes, stay on this channel too. But I want you to get in the comment section. Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever been followed? Have you ever had anybody approach you? Have you ever had to fight for your life? I want to know. Get in this comment section and tell me. I'm trying to think right now real fast. Have I ever had a situation where I felt like I had to run for my life? And I'm like her. That's not my biggest fear. I don't want to say I have a biggest fear, but I just know my dad and I had a conversation when I was a little girl. I'm going to let y'all go because how long is this? We good. Y'all straight. Okay. I had, I don't know, my dad, just these are the things I feel like dads should tell their daughters. And me and my dad would have them conversations. And that was one of the things he told me as a little girl. He was like, never let anybody take you. He says, fight for your life. And I don't even know how we had these conversations. It wasn't like we was just sitting down talking about stuff. It would just be maybe us talking about stuff. And he just brought up something random. I don't know. Anyway, he said, never let anybody take you. If someone is trying to take you, he said, fight for your life. He said, don't let them take you. Don't go with them. He said, don't go with them. Don't let them put you in no car. He said, you need to fight for your life because you will not come back. And that's real. and that have stuck with me as a grown woman. But now, my sensors are up. I'm looking so forward to, once again, I was saying, taking these self-defense classes with chocolate mocha latte, and I am definitely going to be sharing that journey with you, because women, we need to make sure we are protecting ourselves. We got muscles, boo, but men's got bigger muscles. Okay, love you guys. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, comment section, get in the comment section below, and tell your friends, share this video, give this information to other women friends, college students, teenagers. We need this, especially my girls. So yes, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.